So this is my assistant Silk. She's going to be helping us with our taping video. So you can see her ears actually folded. So this is where the difference in the type of taping you're going to do comes in. The taping that I'm doing for this is for an ear that's actually folded, it's creased. This one's standing fine, but you can have both of them folded, one of them folded. It's a little bit different than an ear that, say, lays on the head. That's a totally different taping. So that's where a lot of people are getting confused. And yeah, this taping could work for that, and it probably would, but there's a much simpler way that I will do in another video for the taping that for the dogs that lay. So, as I showed you, I'm going to take this. This is my tongue compressor wrapped. I'm going to take the side that I left a little bit more gauze on and a little space, and I'm going to, there, that's this side, insert it down into her ear, not too far, just enough where this will stretch over. Let's try so you guys can see her. Then I'm going to take my Ostobond. Oh, come here, little girl. And this is the magic stuff. You're going to take this and actually apply it to the fur on the ear. So this stuff is the stuff that will hold. And I kind of like to go across here because this is where I'm going to tape. We'll actually hold this on for the 4 or 5 days and not damage your puppy. It's safe for humans. It can go on human skin. It can go on their skin. They're completely fine. You can use an adhesive remover if you decide you want to take these off before the 4 days. After about 4 or 5 days, it starts to come off naturally because the hair is growing out and it becomes less resistant to things like that. Then I actually cut a couple of pieces of athlete's tape, and we're going to take that, stretch the ear. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see me. Stretch the ear, and I'm going to apply just completely around the ear. The first one. It should look like so. Look at that. Okay. There's a little flap that always sticks out. I like to glue that one down. And this seems like it's more complicated, but it'll actually last you a lot longer than trying to do it without the glue. Way longer. You're not going to have to retape tomorrow morning or tonight when she gets them off. So there is that one. I like to go around twice, up a little higher. So I did 2. You don't have to do that. You can go to the next step. I prefer that. I feel like it does a little better. So I'm going to put a little glue up here on the top. I'm going to tape around. Again, I'm going to take the last tab, and I'm going to glue it so it doesn't come undone. This is tape, so it will stick, but these dogs are mine aren't super active, but they are active enough as puppies to get this stuff off. Silk is a good girl. And she's actually wearing our canine puppy polish, and that's why she's so shiny. So the next step would be, if you have one ear, this is fine. You're done. One ear, you're done. So let's say this other ear is the same way. It's not standing. I'm just going to show you the tampon example. You can use another tongue compressor with a tampon wrap, a little bit of padding. You can put that in the second ear, down in there, like that. She's such a good girl. She's going to hopefully hold it for me. No, she's not. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue on first. I'm going to do that next. So I'm going to glue her little ear, even though she doesn't need this one. But she's good, right? You're good, you let me do that? Oh! And take it. Sit, girl. Put the tampon all the way down in it. There it goes. It's got padding, remember, so it's not hurting her. Take your tape about mid-ear. Make sure that ear's stretched, too. That's a big thing. Go around. A little bit of glue for your tab. And if you have a helper, it's way easier, but I don't have a helper. It's just me and my dogs. So this, stretch that ear. Make sure. I like to do 2. Remember, you can just do 1. I do 2. Put a little extra glue up here. my magic. Like I said, safe for people, safe for their fur. I wouldn't feed it to them, but it won't kill them. Okay. So now we have, ta-da, so show them your ears. She doesn't want to. So the last step, which a lot of people don't do, also, let's stretch this here. Make sure it's good. Squeeze them down. Don't squeeze too tight. Squeeze it just so that it's all compressed. Is I actually go across. So there are two different ways to go across. I'm going to show you the easiest way. I'm going to take this glue, one on this front, one on this front, do the backs, and then I pre-cut this adhesive tape. So I have this one and this one. These are two different tapes, okay? Two different reasons to use them. This is this tape. So this is the part where I just come in like this, stretch across. There we go. And of course the glue is holding it perfectly. And then I have a second one. I'm going to come across the back the same exact way. So you see me come across the back. So after you do this, you're going to see there's a gap. There's a gap there. I'm going to press. Now those tapes are just pressed together, holding everything. You see this? And a lot of guys, of course, my guys, they don't like this stuff. So what we just do with that? Cut it off. There you go. This stuff will not come off 4 or 5 days. A lot of people like to change after 3. Use it. About 4 days it'll start coming off. You can use adhesive remover if you want to change after 3. You're not going to have to do this taping tomorrow. Right? So, tell them tomorrow you don't have to tape me again, Mom. Perfect. Easy, easy peasy. So this is for the floppy ear. This is not for the laying down ear. It will work for laying down ear, but there's a much, much easier way for laying down ear that I can show you. It doesn't involve all of this. It just involves this, and about 5 seconds. Bye.